Yo, so I'm about to go over a few points on business credit. Now, I'm gonna go over a few things as far as how to get your business credit established. I'm not gonna talk too long on it because it's a lot of research out there. You definitely can do your own due diligence on. You can go on Google or whatever, and you can definitely type up how to start an LLC or whatever. So I'm just gonna go over the basics on how you start your LLC, the things you go through. It's probably around 7 steps on how you get your LLC started. I'm also gonna go over how I got my Capital On Tap card. So I'm gonna give y'all a few kind of gems or whatever how I got that, and what to look out for once you get it. So check in with me. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is go over the basics of business credit and how to get your LLC established. So for one, the first thing you want to do is you want to get the Articles of Organization form for your state. This is the most important form that you need to fill to register your LLC in any state. You can obtain this form from the website of the Office of the Secretary of State for your state. The reason why you need to contact them in the first step is that different states have different guidelines. Some states require you to publish a notice in the local newspaper before you can submit this form. Start by obtaining this form and learn the specific guidelines for your state before you move on to the next step. This could be difficult to figure out and be a cumbersome manual process. To make this process easier, you can apply for the LLC, which is this site, gov.filing, and we'll take care of everything for you. All right, number 2, this is what you want to do. Choose a name for your limited liability company. The next step to start an LLC is that of choosing and reserving a name for your business. Select the company name that represents your business and also complies with your state's guidelines for names LLCs. Some states, for example, prohibit the use of words like corporation and incorporated. Do your research and choose the best LLC name. You'll also need to check the name availability to ensure the name is unique. Also, if you foresee or delay in completing all the requirements for setting up your business, you can reserve the LLC's name. The way your LLC name will be safe even if you register your business after a few months. Next, you want to select a registered agent for your LLC. This is a mandatory requirement for registering an LLC in the U.S. In almost every state, a registered agent is a person who is responsible for receiving all legal notices on behalf of an LLC. This is an important position, one that requires a certain level of responsibility. You can therefore hire a third-party company for registered agent services. This company will then handle all your legal notices and inform you about what you need to do. The advantage of this is that it can protect your name from public visibility and enable clean record keeping. You can also elect yourself as a registered agent and seek legal advice if and when you need it. Number 4, prepare an operating agreement. A written operating agreement is a business plan or roadmap that details how your company will be run. This is especially important if you have business partners who own the company with you. If you plan to work with business partners, you need to set clear terms and conditions. It should include ownership interests and voting rights. It should also detail how you plan to divide profits, hold meetings, and govern the business. Basically, an LLC operating agreement will be your plan for how you run your business with your partners. You can skip this step if you are the sole proprietor. Number 5, file the paperwork with the state. Ideally, you should create your LLC's operating agreement before you register your business, but it can come after this step. The order of this previous step and this step can be reversed. At this stage, you have to fill out and submit the form that you obtained in the first step. In general, the form requires you to mention the name and address of your company, the name and address of your LLC's registered agent, the purpose of forming the LLC. This form should be signed by the person forming the LLC and the registered agent only in some states. Every state has different filing fees and LLC costs. Many states have yearly fees too. Number 6, get a federal tax ID number for the LLC. You need to go get a federal employer identification number, which is called an EIN, for the LLC by filing a tax ID online application. This identifies the LLC on the federal level with the IRS and allows you to set up your business license and open a business bank account. Number 6 is very important. Usually you can do this. This is like the number one thing you can do first when you're starting a business. So definitely keep that in mind when you're starting your LLC. I'm trying to look for some of my notes. I lost one of my business cards that I was going to use for this video. I'm looking on the wall right now and I don't even see it, but it's all good though. So we're going to continue. Number 7 is the last one. Get a certificate from the state. If you plan to run a local business within your state, then this is the final step for starting an LLC. This is the state where your documents are submitted and approved by the state. The state will then issue a certificate saying that your LLC formally exists. Once you receive that certificate, your business is formally registered. Because I'm in the middle of a video. Thank you. All right, so number 1, what you want to do is incorporate your business. Number 2, obtain a federal identification number, which is an EIN. Number 3, you want to open a business bank account. Number 4, establish a business phone number. Number 5, you want to open a business credit file. Number 6, you want to obtain a business credit card. And number 7, you want to establish a line of credit with vendors or suppliers. All right, so boom. I'm about to go over how you want to get your Capital On Tap card. I got mine in the mail. I got a $1,000 credit limit my first time around with my business credit. But one thing that I did get established that I want to go over is how you want to set up a business NAV account, which is a $40 a month payment, where it reports to the credit bureaus each month and it shows and it helps your payday score on your business credit go up because it's reporting to the business side of your credit, and it's showing that you're it's basically a trade line that's reporting on your credit each month that's showing a positive payment on your business credit. So look into getting a NAV account. I'm gonna go over that in a minute, but I'm gonna tap into how you can get your Capital On Tap card, which is this pretty cool, nice yellow card right here. And I got a $1,000 limit, but you can get up to a $50,000 limit on this card. That's the key. That's the play. That's what you want to get around to. You want to get around to those high limits so you can be able to do your thing and ball out like you're supposed to. All right, so right now we're entering into the Capital On Tap website. So this is for anybody that's just starting out or that's establishing their business. This is one of those cards where it's pretty simple to get, especially if you have all those things that I've mentioned in the first and the previous or in the beginning of this video when I was telling you all the steps that it takes and that's required to have your business established. But with this Capital On Tap card, it helps you build. So I'm thinking maybe, I'm not sure, but I think you might want to be in business maybe like 2 to maybe 3 years or more. I'm not really sure what level you got to be in business, but I'm in business going on my like 4th year, I think, with an LLC. I'm not sure. I got 2 LLCs right now, planning on getting a few more in the near future, but we're just going to go over this. The credit card built for small businesses. Running a business is hard. We make it easier. Capital On Tap is a company that's based in the UK, but they also have a US branch as well. So most people that you will talk to on the phone, or if you're talking to a credit consultant over the phone with this card, they're more than likely be like an overseas type of dialect, or maybe a UK or United Kingdom, London type of dialect. So just be prepared to be able to be articulate with your message or what you're trying to get through to them. Credit limits, as you can see, is up to 50,000. As you can see, I'll zoom in for y'all. Credit limits up to 50,000. You can apply in less than 2 minutes and get a response within 48 hours. Applying won't affect your credit score, you guys. So this is what you really want to pay attention to. Your applying for this won't affect your credit score. So it's definitely a good card to see if you can get, especially if you got all your ducks in a row on pretty much getting this card. So we'll go into how it works real quick. So how it works: apply under 2 minutes. Get started easy. There are no mountains of paperwork, queues at the bank, or long decision times. Get a response within 48 hours. Cards arrive within the mail within 4 days of approval. Running your business just got easier. So it's pretty much at a glance. You get go back up. You get a credit limit of up to $50,000. Intuitive spend management platform. Great rates as low as 9.99% APR. APRs range from 9.99% to 34%. No fixed or US ATM charges. No FX or US ATM charges. Unlimited cards for your company. Support hours Monday through Friday, 7 to 6 Eastern time. So pretty flexible hours when it comes to negotiating with these guys and talking to them. Let me see. Go into about real quick. So our mission, we started Capital on Tap with a single goal: make the lives of small business owners easier. So we building tools that empower owners, tools that make it faster, simpler, and more rewarding to run their business. We started 10 years ago with a working capital facility, but haven't stopped there. Our business credit card is purpose-built for small business owners, making it easy to access working capital, issue cards to other directors and employees, integrate with their accounting software, and earn them best-in-class rewards. Simply put, it makes running a business easier. So if you're looking for a better way to run or grow your business, whether you're an electrician wanting to buy supplies for your next job, whether you're or a consulting company wanting to consolidate your team's spend, join the 125,000 businesses across the UK and US who use Capital on Tap today. Boom. So you guys, I just gave you guys a gem on how you can pretty much leverage your credit. It's certain things that you get into. Once you start to learn business credit, you start to learn about different people like this right here, like Uline. Like you start to get books like this with Uline and stuff like this, where you can build net 30 accounts. Net 30 accounts is pretty much accounts that you can pretty much start with your business and with your EIN, where you can purchase products and things that your businesses might need. You know what I mean? Like supplies, office supplies, things of that nature. As you can see here, you got shirt racks and cool shirt, things for your store or anything that you might be starting with your business. So these are net 30 accounts, which is pretty much an account you can start where you pretty much pay for a product, but you don't have to pay for it until like 30 days later. So pretty much you can order something off this book and you would pay for it. Hey, babe, how do you do it? Over time, or do you pay for it after the month, or how does it work? Help me out, because I'm trying to.
You get an account and then you pay like any other business.
Right. So you basically get in supplies, right? And then you get a credit line on that product, and then you basically pay it off. So you get a deadline to actually pay that whatever you set up or whatever product you choose. You got a deadline to pay it off, which pretty much boosts your credit. But see, with this Capital on Tap card, it's easy access to where you can skip all of this. See, I didn't have to go and start net 30s. All I did was establish business credit, went to Navcom, made sure I set up an account to where I can actually start a trade line that reports to the credit bureau on the business side each month. And that way it let me be able to start a trade line reporting and be able to get me in the running for this card, this Capital on Tap card. That way I was able to go ahead and get a line of credit and automatically start building my business credit. So that's the play. That's the sauce I'm trying to give you. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this back real quick. So what I want to get into is I'm going to run to Nav real quick, and I'm going to show y'all how you want to start up a Nav account, which is pretty much a trade line that reports to your business side of credit each month that can help you establish and build your business credit so you can get you a Capital on Tap card. So let me show y'all real quick. All right, so this is called Nav.com. Nav.com is pretty much a business source for business funding. As you can see how it works, you have how it works, business credit cards, business loans, blogs. So for startups, for bad credit, you got business credit cards for startups, for bad credit, for building business credit. You also got business loans, how to get a business loan. It teaches you. So this website also educates you. That's the perfect thing about this website with nav.com. It educates you how to get a loan, how to get a business loan without credit check, how you can apply for a business loan with bad credit, the underwriting process. It breaks all that stuff down. All topics, business insurance, business credit scores, business trade lines, net 30 accounts, what I just went over with you guys. So when you go on Nav, how I got wind of the Capital On Tap card is I went to their products. So you go to their business cards and you can click here and you can click get matched. Let me see. And then you from here, you would put in your information. I want to grow my business with, select an option and get started. Loans of line of credit, insurance, credit cards, other, or next. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back real quick. See if I can get to it faster. Let me see. How about we just do this, how it works. Financing that fits your business is that simple. You know your business, we know financing. So let me see. Started. So this is pretty much a business platform that helps you get everything started, you guys. This is the platform you want. This is what you need for your business to get up and running the right way, to put all the pieces in order for you to get your LLC established, to get that funding you need for your business, to get that that loan you might need, to get that business credit card you might need, to get that net 30 account. You need nav.com. Nav.com is going to help you build your business paydex score to the roof, you guys. So definitely check this site out. Let me see. Real quick. It keeps asking me to get matched. Okay, here we go. So these are some of the business credit cards. As you can see, it matches you guys. It gives you cards you can choose from. It's almost just like the personal side where you go on Credit Karma and it matches you with certain cards that you may be able to, be able to apply for or be able to be pre-approved for. So as you can see, I went on here and I went straight to the Capital On Tap because I heard so much good things about it. And I was approved within less than a week, you guys. You know what I'm saying? They gave me $1,000 to start with. And I've been building my business credit ever since with that card. I'm going to go next. You got City Business Advantage Platinum Select. It's the MasterCard. $99 wave for the first 12 months. You got 15.99% all the way to 25% APR. Also, it offers rewards, $65,000 American Airlines Advantage bonus miles after spending $4,000 in purchases within the first 4 months. You also can get the Costco Anywhere Visa. It's a business card as well. 15.24% APR. No annual fees, you guys. No annual fees. Let me see if I got an annual fee. No annual fee on this Capital On Tap. As you guys can see, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer. The Blue Business Plus credit card from American Express. Divvy. Everybody heard about Divvy. That's one of the best cards you can get when starting and establishing your business credit. Divvy Smart credit card. Yeah. So make sure you guys check this this website out, and it definitely can help you establish your business credit and get you guys on the right path. This is my little quick video, my synopsis of business credit. And this is just the beginning, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about empowering my people. I'm not going to hold the knowledge. I'm not going to keep it all to myself. If you're trying to win, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get around like-minded individuals. So I told y'all I was going to drop the video, and we're going to edit it, put it out, let you guys know what's up. And, hey, we hope to move up together, man. We just trying to win. Peace and love.